Here's the thing that makes life so interesting. The theory of evolution claims only the strong shall survive. Maybe so. Maybe so. But the theory of competition says just because they're the strong doesn't mean they can't get their asses kicked. That's right. See, what every long shot come from behind underdog will tell you is this. The other guy may in fact be the favorite. The odds may be stacked against you, fair enough. But what the odds don't know is this isn't a math test. This is a completely different kind of test. One where passion has a funny way of trumping logic. So before you step up to the starting line, before the whistle blows and the clock starts ticking, just remember, out here, the results don't always add up. No matter what the stats may say, and the experts may think, and the commentators may have predicted, when the race is on, all bets are off. Don't be surprised if somebody decides to flip the script and take a pass on yelling uncle. And then suddenly, as the old saying goes, we got ourselves a game.
To be the best and stay there, sweat is necessary. Walter and Jerry had their heels, never being comfortable with just good enough.
It's right now, never! It's right now, never!
I prepare so no one can take what is mine. No one can replace my mind, my heart. Lombardi inspired me. And now our biggest prize bears his name. I'm older. Of course I'm older. That's the beauty of it. 16 years plus. Different level of wisdom, different level of understanding, different level of punishment. I want to live long after my records have fallen, long after my rings have tarnished. And whatever you got to do to make sure you chase your legacy every second of your life. Will you be remembered? How would you be remembered? Why wouldn't you fight for the greatest achievement ever? Leave your mark.
It's not X's and O's, it's not necessarily motivation, it's not staying in the office till all hours of the night, trying to think of a new way to do things. It's not keeping up with the opposition, it's just getting to know your players and helping them be the best that they can be. On the field as players, off the field as men. And I think that's our job description. Very, very simply and to the point. Help them become the best they can be athletically, academically, socially, and spiritually. And some of those are harder than others. Helping them develop athletically is pretty easy because we know that part of it. We feel like we know the game. We can get to places like this, learn more about it, learn more ways to help them grow athletically. And they want to grow athletically. So it's kind of a perfect mix. That part is easy. But I think the other three are just as important. We've got to try to help them grow academically as well. We've got to stress it because they don't always get stressed in other places. Just like Coach knows, Coach Stahl stressed it with us and talking about preparing because everybody's not going to be in the NFL. That's not a message they hear often enough. I took my son to see Coach Carter, the movie. I really enjoyed it because Coach Carter, who was the lead guy in this movie, and he wasn't going to let them play if they didn't have certain grade point averages. He can't do that. That's not fair. What I do in the classroom shouldn't have any bearing what I do on the field as long as I'm eligible. And I said, well, no, Eric, I think that's a good thing that he's doing. He's trying to stress that. They need to hear that. John Thompson, one of my heroes at Georgetown. And for him, it was easy to say, you know what, if you're going to play here, you're going to stay here, you're going to graduate because you're going to go to class, you're going to do it, I'm going to check, I'm going to take attendance, and I'm not going to have you go through this university and just play basketball for Georgetown and not